Okay. So today you're gonna see, you're gonna learn how to pronounce Aula 11 or class 11. Okay. So just a minute, and I don't know why is that in that way. It was supposed to be in full screen, but it, it's not. Let me try. Oh, now that's better. So we got that. Look at this picture. Look at these two guys. They were so funny at the time. But this was something like our country music guys. Uh, I look like, uh, and that back then in 80s. So 80s, 90s. It's with the hair, and some of the people we could see some walking with this haircut. But there's a lot of stories to tell about in the class. So this aula is about evidências. Evidências is the sound of, that's a story about it. And the Brazil flag has this image like no more lies. Chega de mentiras. So this is a real fun way to say that, in because this is the Brazilian most popular song. We don't have a popular song like that. There's this some people know more about this song than or on him, like Brazilian hymn. So bora aquecer. Onde você geralmente almoça? So of course, like always, you have to use eu and you have to use geralmente. Onde você assiste, onde geralmente você assiste filmes? There's something that is interesting about it, because see that geralmente is not in the same position that it were in the previous uh, sentence, so we can do that. So, onde você geralmente almoça ou onde geralmente você almoça. You can do both. And onde geralmente você assiste filmes, you can answer eu geralmente ou eu assisto filmes geralmente, and you can change the position. Onde geralmente você dorme? Uh, of course, that you can think, oh, in my house, but say where, because this is about the true location. Onde você costuma ir nos finais de semana? Remember to answer the full sentence just to practice that. And you can answer, eu costumo. Costumo is something like geralmente, because it's something that we do very often. Onde você compra alimentos e produtos de limpeza. Produtos is not so hard word, but limpeza, I think that it has something for us to repeat. That is limpeza, not limpeza. It's different. We don't say limpeza here. We of course that I always said we were supposed to give more importance to M, but we don't. We don't do that. Onde você foi semana passada? Remember to answer with fui. Eu fui. Or just fui. Onde você foi semana passada? Semana passada. Onde você vai no mês que vem? No mês que vem, whatever. So, semana passada, mês que vem is ahead. Another more. Qual foi o último livro que você leu? Qual foi o último? There's an accent that, so we can always pronounce with that accent. Livro que você leu. And remember to answer with Lee. Lee is the right way to say I read is Lee. Of course, we will see more about these words, but I always put here some words for you to research a little about it, okay? Qual era o nome do seu primeiro, remember that, primeiro, okay? This is really important. Animal de estimação. Animal de primeiro. When you say that, if you don't know exactly what to put this e sound, you remove that. Primeiro, okay? Animal, de estimação. Remember, this C with this like a comma under it is cedilha. So we had to put this S sound, like estimação, são, ok? Qual é seu filme favorito? Qual é o seu filme favorito? Again, filme, not filme. We say filme. Favorito. Qual foi o último, again, filme, again, que te fez chorar? We can say te fez or te fez, but São Paulo, most of the states, they say te, okay? Sorry. Sorry about that. There's a lot of rain here. I'm almost about to call Noah to pick me up because it's raining for like 5 days and that's a lot of rain to come. Again. Qual é chorar? Qual foi o último filme que te fez chorar? Show. It's not show, of course. We don't have this sound of in any ch sound. We have this show sound. Chorar. Qual é a sua cor favorita? Sua cor favorita. And remember that you have to change sua for minha. Qual prato você mais gosta de fazer? Qual prato, prata, prato, whatever, prato, prata, the same. Você mais gosta de fazer? And you can say eu mais gosto de fazer and the dish, ok? Qual prato você comeria todos os dias? Qual prato você comeria todos os dias? So there's a translation about it that is really interesting when you get the point about prato. I was really interested to know about it because we can make some mistakes. Quando foi sua última viagem? Última viagem. Remember that we have this G sound, not Jane. It's G sound, ok? Quando você faz aniversário, aniversário, ok? Or aniversário, with U sound, ok? And you can answer with faço. Quando você gosta de celebrar? And you can answer that you like to celebrate your birthday, your anniversary, or something like that. But you can celebrate other things like celebrate marriages, celebrate, I don't know, the New Year's Day or something like that. So you can say that. Eu gosto, and remember, this is something that you already should know about it. Eu gosto, and say celebrar. Quando sua família te visita, ou quando sua família te visita. Te is the same, but remember about that. Família is not, we have to stop in this E sound that we have, and then we said this, we can say the rest. Te visita ou te visita, and of course you can say minha família. Quando você vai visitar sua família? So in this case, you can say about some regular days that you are always visiting our family, like every Tuesday, I don't know, or every April, or every year at the end of the year, or if it doesn't, if you don't visit your family, you can say that you don't visit your family. And quando você irá descansar? Quando você irá descansar? This is something for some of those previous classes. Irá. And try to answer with the same verb. Irá. And try to remember what is the same verb. I would not say that. Uh, o que você faz quando chove? O que você faz quando chove? You can say, I don't do nothing or I do something. Here we have some dish that we prepare in that special days. That is bolinho de chuva. I could say about that. Uh, so this part is a reading part that is good for practicing all the time. And this will become more constantly. We will have more that more often because this is one step to pass to the other kind of classes that we have. There is advanced classes, okay? So, evidências. A história da música mais cantada do país. A história da música mais cantada do país. Remember that we have país and país with accent. Without the accent is parents. Uh, tocada. I will read first, like the way that you should, and then I will pass to those words before. Okay. Uh, tocada todos os dias nos karaokês da vida, nas casas, nos apartamentos, chácaras e até em metrôs, Evidências é uma das canções mais contagiantes da história do Brasil. Quando, quando eu digo que deixei de te amar, é porque te amo. Quando eu digo que não quero mais você, é porque te quero. Se você vive no Brasil, não importa o tipo de música que você goste, certamente já ouviu esses versos e é bem capaz de guardar em algum canto da memória a letra inteira dessa canção, que se tornou um clássico em nosso país. Composta em 1989 por José Augusto, Paulo Sérgio Vale, Evidências ganhou projeção nacional ao ser gravada pela dupla Chitãozinho e Chororó em seu álbum Cowboy do Asfalto. Is that? De 1990. Nesses 30 anos, ela alcançou um sucesso imenso, ocupando as primeiras posições nas paradas de sucesso, sendo gravada por diversos outros artistas, tocada a exaustão em karaokês, interpretada em diversas janelas durante a pandemia, this is interesting, cantada em restaurantes universitários, metrôs e sendo lembrada como exemplo bem-sucedido de música brasileira. I don't know any song that is more popular than that. That everyone knows. This is something that since a kid to an old guy will know about that. And if you say that, quando eu digo que deixei de te amar, maybe you can hear someone say, é porque te amo, because everyone knows about that. So that, tocada, remember about this sound, tocada, okay? Da. Sorry. Todos os dias nos karaokês. So it's not karaokes, it's karaokês da vida. Nas casas, nos apartamentos. Remember, apartamentos. Chácaras. Since we have this accent in the first part, we have to say like a sniff, like chácaras, chácaras, at once. So, chácaras, and you say that at once. E até. So it's not ate or eight, até em metros. So we have to put that, metros. Evidências, like I said before, é uma das canções. Two things about this word, this cedilha, so canção, like an S. Pões mais contagiantes, we have this the strongest part of the word, so contagiantes da história do Brasil. So first, história, we don't say history, so it's I. Almost every word that we have with H, we don't have to say that with ha. Okay, so we have some that has that, but it's almost every word we don't have that. Brazil, and we use just one S because every word that we have just one S has this Z sound, like casas. Quando eu digo from the verb to say or to tell, maybe in some parts. deixei de te por ti amar é porque. Oh, porque. This word. We have a class with a lot of porquês. uh, there's a lot of porquês in Brazil. This is not so simple. Porque eu te amo. Te amo. Quando eu digo que não quero mais você, é porque te quero. Se ou se você vive no Brasil, não importa o tipo de música que você goste, certamente já ouviu esses versos. Versus, whatever. But versus is always is that versus from someone against another. E bem capaz, Z has a different sound, de guardar em algum canto da memória a letra inteira dessa canção, que se tornou um clássico. Clássico has an accent, so we have to say that the same way that we say chakras, like clássico em nosso país. Composta, this is not a difficult word, composta em, look at that, 1989. We have another class about numbers too. Por José Augusto was so famous, but was not as them, Chitãozinho e Chororó. E Paulo Sérgio Vale, evidências, ganhou, you already know about that, projeção. So, I think that word is good to repeat a little. Projeção. Nacional. You only have to change the sound. Like you said national, you send for C, nacional. Ao ser gravada pela dupla sertaneja. So now we have the problem. She. Oh, this. Do you know that those guys were for? They did a tour from all the world, but they had to change the name. The name that they used was Jose and Durval. That are their names. So Chitãozinho and Chororó are their nicknames or something like that. So she, not she. Tão, tão, tão. So we have this sound. Zinho. This is so hard for people from other places to say that. Chitãozinho. Então, chitãozinho. So this is not okay. E, this and sign is like E. Chororó. This is not so difficult than the first one, but it's also difficult. Show is not show, it's chororó. Em seu álbum Cowboy. Look at that. Cowboy is a little different. Do asfalto. Asfalto with not an L. Asfalto. We never say that. Asfalto. De 1990. 1990. Nesses 30 anos, 30 anos, ela, a música de song, alcançou um sucesso imenso, ocupando as primeiras. Remember, like I said before, every time that you say words with that E before the R, I always repeat that part because it's something that is not so easy. Primeiras. So if you don't know exactly what to put this E sound, so you remove that, like say primeiras, okay? Uh, posições nas paradas, not so hard, de sucesso, again, sendo regravada. So gravada, you already know how it is, you just add some re at the beginning. Por diversos outros artistas. Tocada, like I said in the first word, a exaustão. So, this, remember, it was supposed to be like two as, but we don't say that. So we say just one. I don't know why. Exaustão, there's an X there. But look at that, we are saying this X with another sound. But it happens. It happens in English too. So exaustão. Em karaokês, interpretada. Interpretada. Em diversas janelas durante a pandemia. Pandemia, we say pande. So this is similar than in English. And Mia, we have to say that. Mia is the sound that the cat does in Brazil. We say that. Cantada em restaurantes, we said about this word before, and universitários. So universitários. Remember, rios, this part that is also hard to remember. Em metrôs, sendo lembrada como exemplo, again, exaustão, exemplo, the same sound of the X, exemplo, bem sucedido, de música brasileira. So here, oops, it was supposed to be appearing a video, but I don't know why it is not appearing, but I will fix that for your class. And then another video with that. Oh, now there's a video. But after that, we have only to add, spoiler. We have only to add an exercise. So I will not tell about this exercise and not say about anything here because it's something that I think that you have to hear. So I will send you the links about the videos and then you can practice it a little and then you can fulfill that part. But it's a song to be really memorized, to be remembered because it's not a song that people will not know. If you sing that for a Brazilian in every part of the world, they will remember about this song, like every time. This part of knowing about the song and fulfill the blanks is something that, of course, you can do at home, and you can do some spoilers here too, and you can do that in the class. Okay. So that's it for today. I hope that you could enjoy that. And if you had any questions, if you have any other questions, you can call me on my number, okay?